So Tyson Fury back at it again, talking all sort of crap on TMZ. Now we're not gonna mention any silly comments he made because we don't take that seriously. We know he's just talking crap. However, we will talk about him wanting the Bareknuckle Deontay Wilder in Times Square for free. Ironically, he turned down a 50-50 split or close to it. It was almost a $40 million purse to fight Deontay Wilder in a rematch. And he turned that down to fight somebody who's ranked number 63 or 33, somewhere around there. But my main point is, how do you go backwards? If you feel like you beat Wilder, why you out here fighting somebody who's not even ranked? Why did you go to ESPN right away instead of having the Wilder rematch when it was on the table already? And I know people gonna say, oh, he had a good deal with ESPN and he felt like he should take it. Yeah, because that's the safe route. Because he didn't want that action anymore. Because that Wilder right hand had him seeing all type of shit. I mean, think about it. If he would have beat Wilder in a rematch, he would have had even a bigger deal when ESPN comes to the table again. Because if he felt like he would have won the rematch no matter what, then he would have had a WBC belt. He would have had a victory over Deontay Wilder. And he would have been the hottest heavyweight today. And ESPN would have definitely offered him maybe triple, quadruple the same offer he took. So obviously it don't make sense for Tyson to duck the rematch unless, like I say, he having all sort of nightmares about that right hand. Like I said, because we don't even know how he got up, because he definitely got knocked out. He was out for like good 4 seconds, and then some way, somehow, it was like a holy moment for him. So, he wanted to live with that. It definitely got him famous, and it benefited him even more when he got the ESPN deal, because they felt like he was a important piece in the heavyweight division, and if they have him on their side, they could make a lot of money in the future with Wilder or Anthony Joshua. But back to what Tyson Fury said, talking about he want to bare knuckle Wilder. I mean, only a crazy man would want to do such thing. We already seen Wilder drop Tyson Fury for more than 10 seconds in the 12th round. Now, if it's a bare knuckle, I don't care if you got your hands up, down, he hits you, you out. I mean, just think about it. He knocked out Stavern with his hands up, really. So for Tyson Fury to say such thing is just silly as hell. Nobody takes serious. And, we don't believe you, Tyson. We don't believe Tyson Fury anymore. Like, we don't believe nothing he says, because, he over here asking for a diamond belt, blah, blah, blah. But you could have went straight for Wilder. The WBC mandating him versus White to fight Wilder. But I'm over here like Tyson Fury. You had your shot. You could have went straight to the source instead of fighting for a position. But I know exactly what Tyson Fury is doing. He looking at it in a business way. He's looking at it like, okay, if Wilder goes and knock out Anthony Joshua, then our rematch just became twice as big. But one thing for sure, you ain't gonna have a 50-50 split anymore. Wilder is no longer gonna lowball himself to make fights happen once he becomes the man, which he already is. But if he gets the Anthony Joshua fight and he managed to knock out Anthony Joshua, he'd definitely be the most famous boxer in the world and the most money generator in boxing. But the only downside to Tyson Fury waiting on Wilder to do these things is that, like I said, Wilder won't be taking lowball offers to make fights happen, like the Tyson Fury fight. Tyson did not deserve a 50-50 split, but Wilder gave it to him, right? Wilder deserved more than $15 million flat to go to the UK and fight Anthony Joshua, but he still took it, and Anthony Joshua still ducked the man, right? So once Wilder achieve what he wants to achieve, and that's all full belts, the main titles, he will definitely be the man in the division, and he won't take no low ball offers anymore, and he already stated that. So Tyson Fury is delusional. We don't believe you, Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury doing what a man does when he comes off a loss is fight somebody who you never heard of. Kind of like Gennady Golovkin. He claimed that he won Canelo 2, which is the Canelo rematch, right? But who the hell is he fighting after that? And just like Danny Garcia, when I felt like he lost to Herrera and they raw Herrera at the time, look who Danny Garcia fought after that. Even though he won, he went and fought somebody who was ranked like 73 at lightweight when he's a light welterweight. So it made it seem like he really lost confidence. He wanted to gain his confidence back. Tyson Fury doing the same thing. If he really won the Wilder fight, why is he out here fighting somebody who's not even ranked? And he trying to make it seem like he's a real opponent. I'm not trying to look over him, blah, blah, blah. Like, man, get out of here. Ain't nobody want to see that fight. Ain't nobody interested in that fight. And the only reason Tyson Fury really got clout like that right now and he got popular the way he did is because of the Wilder fight and the fact that he managed to get up when Wilder put him on his ass. So, like I always say, subscribe below if you're trying to get smart about him, and if you're trying to get dumb about a second, don't, and listen to these casual ass fans. Like I said, one thing for sure, y'all can say Tyson Fury won this and that. It's all cool. It's all good and dandy, but at the end of the day, he don't want no smoke. Like Wilder said, run it back. If you think the man beat me, well, let's run it back. And Tyson Fury ain't trying to do that. Anthony Joshua ain't trying to rumble. So apparently that power that Wilder possesses put fear in men because they don't want to be embarrassed. That's what Wilder said, and I really believe that because, like I said, it shows with their actions. Action speaks louder than words. You could talk all day, but one thing for sure is a lot of barking, but we're not seeing any barking. We see Anthony Joshua stay talking, but we didn't see him do the walking and make things happen. So, like I always say, man, y'all know what time it is. Shout out to the real ones. Shout out to the real champion, Deontay Wilder, who wants all the smoke. And peace.